Hi, my name is Jennifer, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve radical equations. So grab a pencil and some paper and work through these examples with me. Let's take a look at this first example. We have the square root of x plus 4 equals 3. So we're going to solve this problem by squaring both sides. But before we can square both sides, we need to first make sure whatever's under the radical sign is isolated, or it's by itself on the one side of the equal sign, which this one is. The entire x plus 4 is under the radical. There's not another term on this side of the equal sign, so we can go ahead and square both sides. Okay, on the left side, when you square something that's already underneath a square root, it cancels the square root. And so out drops, so the square root of x plus 4, quantity squared, is x plus 4. Again, the squared and the radical sign cancel out. Equals 3 squared is 9. Next, we're left with a linear equation. We're going to solve for x, so we'll subtract 4 from both sides. 4 minus 4 is 0. We can cancel that, so we're just left with our x. We're left with our equal sign, and 9 minus 4 is 5. So our answer to this problem is x equals 5. Okay, let's try another example. We have the square root of 3x plus 4 minus 2 equals 3. For this problem, we need to solve for x, and we will square both sides. But before we can square both sides, we need to make sure that the square root and what's underneath the square root is isolated, or it's by itself. 3x plus 4 is the only thing under the square root symbol. We also have this minus 2, which is not part of what's being square root. So we need to first move that to the other side. And to move it, we will just add 2 to both sides. That will leave 3x plus 4 isolated, or by itself, equals a minus 2 plus 2 is nothing, 0. Equals 3 plus 2 is 5. Now that we have the square root by itself on one side of the equal sign, we can now square both sides. On the left side, anytime that you square something that's underneath the square root symbol, it kind of cancels each other out, the square root symbol and the little exponent 2. So we're left with 3x plus 4 equals 5 times 5 is 25. Next, in order to solve for x, we'll first subtract 4 from both sides. 4 minus 4 cancels. 25 minus 4 is 21. And then we're going to bring down our 3x. Next, we need to divide both sides by 3 to get x equals 7. So your final answer for this problem is x equals 7. Okay, let's try one more problem together. We have the square root of x plus 8 equals the square root of 5x minus 4. Now, because there's only radical expressions on either side and everything is inside the radical, we can go ahead and we can square both sides. On the left side, the square root symbol and the exponent 2 cancel, leaving us with x plus 8 equals, and then over here, The square root symbol and the 2 exponent also cancel. That leaves us with 5x minus 4. Next, we need to collect the like terms. We need to get the x terms together and the constants together. So what I'll do is I'll subtract this x. X minus x is nothing, so I'm left with an 8 equals 5x minus x is 4x minus 4. Next, I'll bring my constants over to the left side. I'll plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 cancels. So I have 4x equals 8 plus 4 is 12. Divide both sides by 4. That will give us 3, or x equals 3. So the final answer to this problem is x equals 3. If you have any other questions about this topic, please contact your professor or stop by the Math Tutoring Lab or watch this video again.